Hello, fellow coin collectors and treasure hunters. It's American Eagle Hoarder Will here, back with another video. This is kind of like a part 7.5 on my personal collection, as I have some random books here that I need to fill in the gap in between this video and the next one. But before I get into these three books here, I was at the gas station just a minute ago to grab a quick coffee, and in my change, the lady gave me this bill, which I thought was interesting because it has a lower serial number, 000-35717. It's not a very beautiful bill, but I like anything that starts off with a bunch of zeros, so I hold on to bills like this. Not really anything special, but you know, why not? And then a little while ago, I had found this one and set it aside because I noticed it wasn't exactly a radar, 696-11969, but if you turn it upside down, 696-11969. I thought that was kind of cool that the last three flipped around is the same exact thing. So, and this is a 2006. Well, I'm going to show it under the scope for a second. Where are you, Mr. There it is, 2006. So that's another cool little bill. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Wondered if you ever seen anything like that before. And obviously it's going to be 6s and 9s. That's the only one you can do it with. And 1s, obviously upside down is not exactly right, but whatever, works for me. So there's a couple bills I thought I'd show you real fast. Kind of go back to the books here. So I never showed you the other, well actually, where is it? My other $50 books. Let's start with those. These are the regular from 64 to 85, so there's only a very slight bit of silver in here. From 64 to 70, all the way to this one, are silver, and they are all uncirculated. Every single one. All of them on this whole page, if I'm not mistaken, the entire book is all uncirculated coins. Yep, every single one. So I made the entire book of nothing out of coin sets, just because I wanted a whole book of nothing but brand, well, I mean, they're still 30, 40 years old, whatever, but basically brand new condition coins. And my favorite, obviously, are the silver ones, because they have a whole different color, as you can see just in that image alone. And so just kind of wonder what you think about that. Have you ever done that, or if it's something you've ever thought about doing, or would you even do it? There are actually, you know what, this last page, I apologize, 82 and 83 are the only four in this whole book that are not uncirculated. Unfortunately, I have not bought those two sets, but I don't think they had an 82 P&D uncirculated set. But I don't know. I haven't really looked into it yet. So that's my 64 to 1985. And then this book here is mine 86 to 2003, which most of this, if not all of it, give me a second. Let me move this over into frame here. This whole page is uncirculated, that whole page. Yep. This is the entire book that's all uncirculated. And I will show you just by shine alone. And the newer they get, I love the top row there. The newer they get, the better they shine. So just wondered if you guys would ever do something like that. And I know a lot of people don't like to take the coins out of the cases. I had so many of the cases that I figured it was worth a little bit of a sacrifice there, because they're not in a bag being shook around and whatnot. And then I don't recall if I've ever showed these two books here, but if I did, then I apologize. But if I didn't, then here you go. Here's my found $50 that I thought about decided to keep. A toned one, a couple proof bicentennials, 2008 and a 96 proofs that I found while hunting. And now that I look at this coin, I'm pretty sure I already talked about these two books. So I'm going to pause there on those two. I'm pretty sure I already talked about these, so I apologize. But we'll move on to the next three books, which are the rest of my quarter book, which is starting from 65 to 87. And then the next one after this is 88 on through. And this one here, 82. Oops, sorry, I keep forgetting that the camera's a little further over. 82 and 83 are the only ones in this book that are not uncirculated. And these two here are 68S and 69S uncirculated proofs. Or, let me look at this one here. The one is a proof. No, those are both proofs. They're beautiful though. The 68 really gleams. Let me see if I can get it in the, see what it looks like under the scope. Give me 1 second. That's the 69. Yeah, see, look at that. Beautiful. 69 and the 68. It's going to have to be sideways, unfortunately. Very, very clean and crisp. One more second. I apologize. I always have to move the camera until I get my Stream Deck programmed so that I can just hit the button real fast, bloop, and it'll switch my two screens here like that really quick. I'm not really sure how to do that, program it yet. But that's my quarters. They go from 65 all the way to 1987, and the 68 and 69 S proofs are in here. Only because it said varieties, and I figured why not. And eventually I'll get those 82 and 83, if not uncirculated, as close to as I possibly can. And then here's my starting 88 book of quarters. This one is absolutely all uncirculated all the way to here. So from 88 all the way to 98 are all uncirculated. And when I put these all in my books, I try to have some kind of like fabric in between my fingers and the quarters, so that when I press them in, I'm not touching them with my fingers. But I also have another 68 and 69 proof in here. And then I also have 70, 71, 72, all the way to 76. I'm sorry, 1980, 81, 82, 83, 84 proofs. And I noticed, oops, give me 1 second. I noticed that the newer they got, the proof stripe changes. So like the 68 and the 69 is just all shiny. And same with the all the way to, I think, just about 73, you start seeing a cameo difference. Maybe a little bit on 72. No, 73 is when they started adding a little cameo in. I don't know if they finally figured out how to do it, but then it got more and more prominent throughout the years, as you can see. Like looking straight at the coin, you can see the faces stick out even if the background is still shiny, whereas the ones up at the top, you can't really see it. Even if you put the background and make, have the background dark, it really doesn't look all that cameo compared to these ones. But they still look fabulous, and I absolutely love them. I don't know if I'm going to put anything in these spots unless I find maybe some. I might put some more 98s if I find them, or more. If I find a 98 proof or something like that, in the 90s for sure. But for now, that's the end of the quarters books. And then I have this nickel book. which this is all uncirculated nickels, and they are all, well, I should say that they're all uncirculated, even this one here, which I turned them around so you could see the back of them, so you could see the buffalo, you could see the, I'm not really sure what that is. It's like a river for those 2 years, for that year, and you can see the new faces. And these are uncirculated. Then you have some 2000, give me a second, let me go, because I can't read these bottom two right here. 19P and 19P. These are circulated, so I'll probably end up taking these out and putting them in a tube, because I've been collecting a tube of 2019s. In fact, I'm just going to pop those out right now, and they're going to go in the tube, because these are not uncirculated. But yeah, it starts at 1980, my birth year, and then goes all the way through 2006, I think. Yep, 2006. 80 to 2006 minus 82 and 83, and then what's this last one? 2004. So if you happen to have a 2004 uncirculated set that you'd like to sell, let me know, because I am going to be looking to pick up those, as well as the 82 and 83 uncirculated sets if they made them, as far as 82 goes. But that's it for my last few books. My last couple of Washington quarter books, my nickel book, and then my last other two half-dollar books. If you liked the video, please feel free to subscribe and hit the little bell icon. That way, whenever I post a new video of more coin-related stuff, or even other videos, you'll get the little alert. And you guys have a great night, and thank you for watching.